those that don't know me, I'm Adrian Masker. I'm the chairperson of SAAX. SAAX, which is spelled SAAX. Okay. And I mean, the interesting thing about the X is that it's an acronym for a name that doesn't have an X in it. So the SA part of SAAX is Southern African. The A is actuarial, and the X is for connection. And we spell connection with an X in the middle, so CONNEXION. Why we've chosen that, it's a networking organization, it's for exchanging of information, exchanging of things, and because we've got the X factor. Before I kind of get onto the business side of things, I think I'd like to first thank Towers Watson for hosting the event, for providing with their nice facilities, and also for providing us with the lovely catering we're going to have partake of later this evening. And then the event tonight is also sponsored by GAAPS. GAAPS is by GAAPS Actuarial. GAAPS Actuarial is one of the most respected specialist actuarial recruitment consultancies worldwide. And to say a few words on behalf of the sponsors, I'd like to call upon Dr. Geraldine Kay, who's the Managing Director of GAAPS, to say a few words.
Well, thank you, Adrian, for such a lovely introduction. It's very nice to hear. As a long-standing member of the Actuarial Society in South Africa, I'm very proud that my company GAAPS has been asked to sponsor tonight's dinner, especially as we have such a renowned speaker as Professor Gore, talking, I believe he's going to, on one of the aspects he's going to include, will be a subject close to my heart, namely work-life balance, which I'm sure, as I said, will feature in his talk on managing the transition to work and life in the UK. Since GAAPS started just over 20 years ago, we have had two slogans, based on a foundation of ethics and experience, and actuarial skills travel well. Well, all of you present, I think, prove the latter saying. I believe in training, and our company is ISO certified, and all of our staff that deal with you are able to provide career advice. We will not just talk you into an available vacancy when you come to us, but talk to you seriously about your life objectives. Many people who come to us thinking that they want to change companies are made to realise how they can solve their problems and remain where they are. Such people then move onward and upward. Unfortunately, we cannot write case studies about such people, nor do they normally speak about it. But it does mean that they later come to us with their vacancies. Once you register on our database, we will not contact you, or at least I hope we won't, with unsuitable roles, but rather with those that most closely match your dreams. It may take some time before we find that match for you, but it's worth waiting. As we do not send your CV anywhere without your permission, and we do not hassle you, it's safe to register with us. You can be assured about confidentiality. In the same way that you do not need to be sick to register with a doctor in the United Kingdom, so you do not have to be looking actively to register with us. I look forward to chatting with you all at some time in the future. Also, never be frightened to be seen speaking to me or any of my consultants, as I in particular still take a high profile in the Institute and their committees, and encourage my staff to attend Institute meetings to keep their knowledge up to date. So the chances are, if you're talking to us, then it's about an actuarial subject, and you should be talking to us. The only people that your employers should be frightened about are the people who are deliberately not talking to us. Okay. Thank you very much again, Adrian, for allowing us to sponsor this evening.
Thank you very much, Geraldine. I think I can echo some of what you said, and I think I first came across you when you were a council member of the Institute of Actuaries.